Hey guys, some of you may have already noticed, I got myself a new profile picture, which is awesome, and I'm pretty much using that everywhere because it is awesome. And so this was made for me by Paula from Ninja Kiwi, who is a good friend of mine, and it's basically just like me as a BATTD 6 monkey, so that's something really amazing. If you, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, maybe it's not really a secret, but a lot of people are not. I work for Ninja Kiwi. I have now for 4 years, I think. And yeah, so I just wanted to kind of make this video to celebrate this new profile picture, basically. And yeah, so this is Bloons Adventure Time TD, which was made by our Dundee office in Scotland. So, in Ninja Kiwi, we have kind of two headquarters. We have one in Auckland, in New Zealand, and we have another on the complete opposite side of the world, in Scotland, in Dundee. So I work in Auckland, and Paula is one of our artists over in the Dundee company. So this is a game that she's been working on, presumably. So, I don't want any of this stuff. I have no idea how many wish orbs I have to collect right now, by the way, so I'm just going to keep talking. So I just wanted to kind of celebrate this, and the Adventure Time game came out only last night, I think, apparently. So I guess I am doing a little bit on this to show off the game that Paula's been working on, as well as my new profile picture. And I will share links to her social medias in the description here as well, if you want to check out some of her stuff. And talk about how awesome my new profile picture is, because it is amazing. If you haven't guessed, I am Australian, even though I live and work in New Zealand. So, this is Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. So this is, it's obvious, this is a Bloons Adventure Time crossover game. And it's actually really, really good, in my opinion. I love this game. This is actually, I like BATTD 6, I love that a lot, but I am really fond of the kind of grinding games, like loot grinders, and that's actually what this is. These are very different games. Don't think that they're going to be the same, because they're both Bloons tower defenses, but they're very different. And so I'll show you my characters here. So the main difference here is, these are my characters. You can only place one at a time in a game. So I can only have like one Finn, I can only have one Ice King, I can only have one PB in any one game. Whereas like in like Bloons TD6, I can have 400 dart monkeys if I can fit them, and that's fine. I can only have one of each here. And I can only take 10 of my heroes into a game at once. But they also have allies that can be equipped to them, and they will bring all their allies as well. So I can get a fair few more than 10 characters. I think you can get wait, let's take a look. So this is my Finn, so I can get 4 ally slots. So I can bring in 10 heroes, and each of those can bring in 4 allies, or up to 4 allies. So yeah, I guess 50? My math is not good. I hope it's 50. Something like that. 50 total units at once. But then I can actually get other upgrades in game, which allow me to bring even more. So it's actually a lot more than that as well. But it's mainly about the heroes. These are the cool guys. So my allies, they're interesting. They got like 3 upgrades, but my heroes, they can get like a bunch of different upgrades here. This is my upgrade tree for Finn. And so you can actually, there's some upgrades which you can get which will lock other ones. So this one on the left here, you can only get it if Princess Bubblegum is within range of Finn. And this one on the right, you can only get it if Jake is within range of Finn. But if you get either one of them, it will lock the other one. So you can't have like one totally maxed out Finn. You have to pick a different path. So let's just go look over these items quickly. So each character has a weapon slot. Finn can equip sword weapons. If I have any other heroes that can equip sword weapons, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't think I do. But I do have a couple that come with dart weapons, so Super Monkey equips darts. That's simple. But if I go out here, Max also equips darts. So I can have one dart weapon, and I cannot share it on both Max and Super Monkey. I have to put a different weapon on each of them, unless I find the same weapon twice. And that's pretty much how it works. So you can only have one weapon equipped, and each character can only wear like specific weapons. Allies are similar. Each hero can only equip specific like allies. As you can see, this only has 5 possibilities for Max. But if I go on Finn and I check out his allies, I can get a lot more allies, and they're all sort of different allies now. And yeah, it just kind of, it depends. There's a little more lore to this game since it is based on the Adventure Time universe, which is like a TV show. It's actually a pretty good TV show. I quite like it. It's a children's TV show, but it's actually good for all ages, in my opinion. It's a good show. I used to watch it a few years ago. I've caught up recently since we made this game. And yeah. So that's weapons and allies. Now I've got trinkets. So trinkets are just any trinket can be equipped on any character. But some are better on some characters because, like this one, for example, it only adds a bonus to melee attacks. I think I can equip it on any character, but yes, some of them will be like, adds this bonus, and if you are a ranged user, you also get this bonus, or something like that. They're just... A lot of them are good. A lot of them can be used on any character, but they're good on some. They're good on specific characters. This is a balloon trap, which I love. Balloon trap is created by monkey engineers, haha. But now my Finn has a balloon trap. So this actually just gives him the balloon trap attack, which is great. This is my starter hero, so he's mainly equipped with the balloon trap, which helps prevent leaks and a bunch of like cash producing items. So yeah, so that's what's different here. You can actually deck out your characters and different items to customize them to what you like most. I'm sure there's going to be ways to min-max it, but really you can just, like, if you want to make a max attack speed character that's not that strong, then that's your thing, do it. You can totally do that. In fact, I actually have a great weapon that I do that strategy with. So this one slows balloons, including mobs, anytime you hit them, and has a 5% chance to destroy completely. So it just hits them and they're gone at a 5% chance. So you can just deck out Finn with attack speed, and then it doesn't matter how much damage he's doing, because eventually he's going to one-shot that mob. It's a really good strategy, and I used to use this. The only reason I don't is because I actually now have, if I go back, I have Flame Princess, who has this weapon, which means any mob she hits basically drops loot when it's destroyed. And this 4-dimensional sword skips that and doesn't drop loot. So that's the only reason I stopped doing that strategy. Because I'm in all that loot farming strategy at the moment. This is I haven't completed my loot farming build, but I've got a lot of good loot farming stuff set up, and it's quite fun. Actually, yeah. So this one just makes balloons take extra damage. I got a bunch of guys with which are decked out with range, and they just make other things in their radius take extra damage. And then I've got things which make them drop loot and stuff like that, and that's pretty good. So, I mean, we should actually do a proper game instead of just babbling on about random stuff that no one cares about. I'll pick a quest though. Yeah, pop 20 DDTs, that sounds good. Oh, I can collect a quest. What do I get? Coins, got a wish orb, cool. Oh, bananas. That's actually good for me. I want bananas, which are used to level up some characters, monkey characters. So wish orbs, this is how you get all your cool loot. You just get them from a lot of stuff. My strategy at the moment has a chance to convert mobs into loot orbs, which is great. And whenever you open them, you get 3 different things to pick from. And let's take a look. 20% chance to freeze, I don't care about that. Pierce, and gives frozen popping and 20% chance to freeze as well as pierce. Oh yeah, I'll get that one. That looks nice. And now I can pay gems to get an extra one if I want, but I don't, because I don't really care about these. What I mostly spend my gems on at the moment is, if I get any super rare or epic wish orbs, you can re-roll them, And I pretty much always do that. I will re-roll them. And that's because I'm looking for a specific item, which I already have one of, but I want to get more of. and I mean, yeah, and the second thing I do is once I have re-rolled, I mean, unless I see something great the first time, which I will buy, or something I haven't got yet, which I will buy. And once you've bought something, you can't re-roll. But then what I do after deciding if I want to re-roll or not is you can purchase the second one. And I'll only ever do that on the epic and super rare ones, depending on which items I want, because, like, some of the more common items are good, definitely. I use a lot of them because I still don't have many epics and super rares, but I don't think they're worth spending on because you get a lot of those, so you're going to find them eventually anyway. You really want to spend your gems on those top ones. So yeah, worth noting, this is a free-to-play game, so that's why it's got that sort of system. You can also watch ads to give yourself free gems. That's how I get my gems. Just when I'm doing something else, like watching TV or something, and I'll just watch a few ads. There's a cap on it, so you can't farm it infinitely, so it doesn't feel like you're forced to or anything. But it is quite nice, so just a few ads every now and then. There's also ads after every couple games or something, but like you can spend just $3 on the game, 3 USD, and then that removes all of those forced ads. And then the only time you'll ever see ads if you choose to play them for gems. So anyway, let's play an actual game now. First I'll check if there's any daily deals, which is good. A few deals. Okay, so there's a super rare and an epic, which are the only ones I buy sometimes, but I've already got the trident. What's this one? Okay, so this one will let me place land towers on water and remove any negative environment effects. So like there's some maps have like environment stuff where your tower will attack slower or be stunned if it's in a certain area. I don't really want this though. I want to save my gems until I can get another war elephant. So the game is a lot harder than when I played it last, I believe. So let's just jump in here. Actually, yeah, because I want to show off the zombie balloons because they're really cool. So yeah, let's just jump into this middle map. I'm going to do Impoppable since I haven't tried Impoppable since the update, but since all the updates, which made it a bit harder, but I need to do Impoppable to kind of show off the stuff that I do, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see, difficulty modifiers, more regrows. Regrow balloons regrow faster and contain zombies. Zombies are fun. Load in. Alright, so I'm gonna start with my fin in a terrible spot, close to the entrance, right about here. Alright, terrible spot. Anyone who plays Bloons knows that's a terrible spot. But I want him to get gold for me, because he's got a lot of gold on extra gold bonuses when he pops and hits and stuff. And, I guess I may as well upgrade him straight away, because getting that tech speed's good. And the PS. And the more PS. Yeah, I'm being stupid. Okay, so Finn is pretty decked out now. He's gonna last a while. And what I want to get next is Max, because Max is OP. I love my Max. He's great. But Ice King is my favorite tower. Ice King is the bomb. Well, no, C4 Charlie's the bomb, but you know, Ice King's cool as. So terrible puns aside. I'm gonna get camera detection just in case, and I'm gonna throw this balloon trap back a bit. There we go. It's gone now. But yeah, I want it to be a bit further back because I want it to catch things that he doesn't hit. It's not really very helpful if it's in front of him. And I'm just going to focus on upgrading Max so that once stuff... it's a terrible spot again, Finn. Throw the balloon trap further back. Jesus. Where did you learn to aim? Yeah. So upgrading my fin so that when stuff gets, my max, so that when stuff gets past fin, it gets demolished. Because max is great. Okay, that's a good spot for my balloon trap. It's actually behind him now. And I can get fast froze. So yeah, I'm pretty set now. Once you get faster froze on max, he's not gonna lose for a while. He's pretty solid. Sharper, heavy tips. Right, hot tips. And now there is nothing that can get past him until it starts getting like heavy rushes. But there's no type that can get past him. So, Ice King, me, who is my favorite tower, unless he isn't. I'm not sure, they're all so good. I can't make up my mind. But Ice King is amazing because Ice King is an Arctic Wind. Alright. Probably could have placed him a bit more to the left, but I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just give him some range. So my Jake here, my Jake can be upgraded to give better range. A bit more range. There we go. And my PB can also give better range. Oh, and she has ridiculous range herself. So that's nice too. Let's just go about here. Because I don't want anything to be attacking the front, because that's where my Finn is cash farming. And he's going real well, because as you can see, I've really decked him out like pretty good. But this start is so easy. And that's just because I have a lot of good items. It gets harder, but this is an easy map, so it stays pretty easy for a long time. The harder maps kind of hurt me a lot more. Okay, so you can see there's little tombstones at the front there. They're gone now, actually. Well, but if you did see them, let's move this balloon trap. If you did see those tombstones, there's one right at the entrance. There's the zombie balloons. There's a bit more. So the zombie balloons, they're kind of like regen balloons in a way, but more dangerous in some ways, less dangerous in others. Let's get the winter. There we go. Now I'm an Arctic Wind, and my range is ridiculous, like ridiculous. And that's going to help Finn get more cash farming, since the balloons will move slower at the entrance there. And he also has some trinkets on him, which make anything within his radius take extra damage. Finn can't pop camos. There we go. So other towers did something. So what those tombstones do is once the balloon, like it doesn't regrow, but once the balloon's completely destroyed, it drops this tombstone. And if you see the round end about now, they respawn at the beginning of the next round. And that's basically how it works. So the balloons fully destroy themselves, and then once the round ends, the next round starts, they come back again. And this is kind of dangerous because like sometimes you might pop one near the exit and it's a really strong balloon, like a ceramic or something, and you just know you're screwed the next round. There's not much you can do. And this is like, it's like, well, I don't know what to do. I'm out. And that sucks, but hey. So I'm gonna get my Lemon Hope now. Boop, and buff Finn again. Buff Finn, buff Finn. So now my Finn attacks super duper fast. And my Max should take care of that Mob fine. I'm gonna give Max weak spots now. And oh, big balloon bouncy. Oh, that's good. He gets extra cash from Mobs with that, if he pops them. And so my Finn is pretty ultimate. I can get him even more ultimate. There we go, now Finn's the fit. Yeah, I'm just buffing my Finn, man. Who needs all these other towers, right? But what I am going to do now is... Can I go as far as... I mean, how far can Jane go? So I want my Flame Princess to have range over all this area too. Because what my Flame Princess does, like I mentioned before, anything she hits, well, if it's a Mob, it'll just drop loot. Which I can pick up and get some good stuff out of. I don't need to upgrade her, she just needs to hit it, but I will get the flame bits here. The camera detection for like DDTs. The Royal Fury increases attack speed, so that's another buff to my Finn. My Finn's pretty buffed. And what else do I need? want the flame burst. So what I found out is from this upgrade screen, I can actually purchase my upgrades and go down to exactly what I want. So the flame burst. And I probably didn't need all that, but this will just make sure she hits everything. And if she's hitting everything, then I'm getting loot from everything. So I'm getting a bit less cash now since Flame Princess is getting pops and my Finn's not getting all of them. But I don't need it so much at this point, so I don't mind that. Okay, so this big guy. Oh yeah, so these little elephants popped up above Finn and Jake's head. See, I have to be within range of both of them for his ability to work. So any tower that needs another tower to have an ability work, it will tell you like this to make sure you know that you're in range before you actually place it. So I'll make sure I'm picking up my loot here. Right, so I can upgrade this guy to the ultimate wish, which is pretty sweet. And I'm just gonna do this little tactic here. So if I place, actually I'm gonna place this here, because I've got my glaives. So I can get the Royal Treasury and the reinforcements, and then Born to Rule once I can afford that. Actually, let's just grab this buff. So now my Ice King is also getting the attack speed boost. That'll help out a little bit if anything gets past Finn, which probably won't. But yeah. Well, anyway, let's looking at the loot. I gotta remember to pick up my loot. So what the elephant does is when I use this ultimate wish ability, I can convert any mob I hit into loot, which is good for farming. You want all the loot you can get. But obviously it has I can use it now. Don't pop. Bam. One shot the zombies. Okay, so if I get Born to Rule here, that means I can get a second one of these war elephants. Haha. And so this ability has a super long cooldown, but I can get a second war elephant, so only problem is I need to get it within range, so I'm gonna move my Flame Princess back a bit. Let's just get these two this time, in Royal Fury. And hopefully I can get this within range of... I can't... there we go. Bam! And can I can get the ultimate wish. Good. I keep forgetting to pick up my loot. My loot. Ultimate wish. Boom. So now I have 2 ultimate wishes. And actually, if I find a second one of this epic item, the War Elephant, I can equip it to my Jake. And then because of my my warrior PB here, I can get 2 more. And then if I get a second Jake, because there's 2 different Jakes you can get, so that kind of bypasses that rule of you can only have one of each hero, because you can see, like, I have 2 PBs here because they're both different PBs. And so if I get a second Jake and a second Finn, I can equip 2 more war elephants for a total of 4 war elephants. And then using my warrior PB's buff, I can double that for a maximum of 8 war elephants. So my setup with 2 war elephants here is actually not that impressive when you consider that you can get 8 times the ability, and that's pretty amazing. There we go, Wish Orb. And I'm just maxed out my Ice King now. Oh, DDT. Please pop. There we go. Easy. I was worried for nothing. Just can afford to buy all the upgrades now, so doing it. Fin Fury. Oh, a zombie. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, I hit the DDT. Okay. Well, I guess that's something. So the higher tier mob you pop, the better loot you'll get from it, basically. Anyway, collecting all my loot from these mobs. I have not been collecting all my loot this game. I've been really shocking at that because I've been too busy talking. And I don't play very well when I'm talking. I would be a terrible streamer. Although I would love to stream, that sounds fun as. I could probably try that now if anyone was interested, but I don't know. Here we go. All this loot. I am just picking up loot now. Super Monkey. Boom. Ah, fortified. No, I did not see the fortifieds. My wish converters are not ready. Here we go. So now, I'm not going to lose because my super monkey is ridiculous. Ridiculously expensive, but ridiculously good at attacks too. So I have won this game easily. Even if it wasn't for him, I could just use this plasma vision thing, which I just used on Max and wasted, and that gives him super attacks for a brief period. So now I got a bad balloon. Now the question is, can I convert this? It appears that I cannot. No, you used to be able to convert them. You didn't actually get anything from it because it dropped a loot orb, but since the game ended, you couldn't pick it up, and it was just sitting there. And so like you've got this pop up saying, "Oh, you've won, return," and you can't pick up your loot orb. It really sucked. Really sucked. Boom. Actually, this is a lot harder than I remember. No. So let's actually use our abilities here to make sure we don't lose. Let's move you over here, buddy. Hey, upgrade. So you know when I said that I had no hope of losing? That got real close. Yeah, this is definitely harder. That was a really easy map too. So I gotta pay more attention and be gooder at the game. Extra wish orb. So there we go. So that is this game. I definitely recommend you give it a try. It's really fun. Like, I don't know. This is my type of game. I love this game. I will now open my loot orbs, my wish orbs, whatever. I don't care about this. I think I mostly got like low tier ones, so it doesn't matter. I'm pretty much just scrapping them all so I can get the shards to make a better one. Because that's one good thing about this sort of system. Like all the loot that you don't want, you can just scrap, and you can use that scrap to make better ones. Yeah. I wonder if I can afford one soon. So yeah, that's also pretty much part of my farming strategy. I didn't pull it off very well because I play badly when I'm talking. I will admit that. That's part of the reason why I am silent in in a lot of my actual guides, or I record afterwards. It's fine. Whatever. Alright, how many of these did I get? A lot. A fair lot. A fair lot. Let's just scrap them all. Scrap them all. That's one thing I would like a scrap all commons or something. A scrap all of a certain tier, because I'm pretty sure there's no common ones that I want at this point. I collected one of each, and I kept a few double ups on good ones, but aside from that, wow, yeah, I don't want them. More commons. So out of these, I would take the sandwich because it gives attack speed. So that's one that I would like to keep a few of. But I used to use a lot of sandwiches, but then I started replacing them with better ones. This is better. Alright, so wait. Oh, so this is one's interesting. Lets them pretend they're a star higher. This one gives attack speed. That's a weapon though, and I already have a weapon for each of those characters, so I don't need that, but I will keep this because that's an interesting effect. I wonder if I could stack a bunch of those and like pretend a 1-star character is like 10-star or something. That'd be cool. Hey, a blue from a lower tier. You're gonna need 1 fire crown because it only works for the fire princess, so the flame princess. So yeah, you don't need a second of that. There's a few items which like unlock an ability for a character, but since it's like for a specific character, you don't really need more than one. Unless it gives a secondary effect, in which case maybe, but generally the secondary effect's not as good as the unlocking the ability. Oh man, I got a lot of loot orbs from that. So yeah, like I said, this is a really high farmy strategy. Mainly like the most of these that I got, or most of the common ones that I got, were from my Flame Princess just hitting the mobs, and that makes them drop loot. The higher tier ones, those ones are from the Wish Orb conversion. Might keep that. I probably don't need it, but a lot of characters use darts. Horsey soap. I will keep that. Just for interesting combos. Hey, I found an epic one. That's pretty sweet. I didn't even see that. Ah, Cobra? What? Ah, I kind of want that. I don't have a Cobra. Yeah, I'm taking the Cobra. Ah, man. Okay, yeah, I'm taking the Cobra. There's no way I'm not taking the Cobra, right? I kind of wanted to re-roll that to try and get another War Elephant, but yeah, I can't say. Oh, man. I need, like, math more, 41 more to get the thing. Oh, it actually literally says 41. I could have just read that rather than mathing in my head. Like a scrub. Let's get 41 more. So be right back while I watch a few videos. Alright, I am back with my required shards. So let's just make a Wish Orb. Craft. And now I'm broke again. And there we go. I got my Wish Orb. Haha. And I think to get this, we have to just return to the main menu. Here we go. It's so beautiful. Please give me an elephant. Oh, another Cobra. And two things I don't have. Pop sled. Range and damage. Range and pierce. So I kind of want that. I do kind of want that. But what I could do is watch an ad to reroll, and that's what I'm going to do, because I want that elephant. So I will be right back again. Alright, so I rewatched, and this is what I got. Didn't get any elephants, unfortunately, but I did get another item I don't have. Transform into a slightly slower but much more powerful shark sword and 40% speed? What? Yeah, I'm taking that for sure. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. So I could pay for another one, but I don't think I want either of these. I've already got them both. So this one, This is a good one, but I want to save my gems to get another War Elephant, because that's what really matters to me. I want that War Elephant, man. War Elephants are so good. And yeah, I don't know, can I stack more than one of these on one character? Because I already have one. It is a big bonus, that's the thing. It's a very big bonus. Anyway, whatever. For a trinket, that's a big bonus. Weapons usually give much bigger. I don't mind. So that is our new game, Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. Definitely check it out. And also check out the social media links for my good friend who made this awesome new avatar for me. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you around.